In this lesson, I briefly explain I will explain how I visualized it. Now first, while making the garlic object, I tried experiments on stage. So initially I started with garlic cloves, because first of all, I want to start a bit from the essence. I wonder if there is a new form I can capture in its essence. Normally garlic cloves are like this. There is actually a very different and beautiful form, but it is very classic. So actually it's not that unusual. When I started visualizing this step by step, when I did scans, I saw very high levels of protection. And when I scanned by selecting some models here, the results I got were not very impressive to me. I mean, this image, what can you use it for that is very impressive? Not yielding more impressive results to yield different results. I did scans on the models, but I couldn't get the result I wanted. So here you see high level protection again, one creativity. I tried the models here with their value, but honestly, these don't really appeal to me. I thought it would not be impressive, so I wondered how I could capture the form of the garlic itself a little better. I did some research on this and AI renders, like Midjourney or Flux or like Grok, such as using one of these I used X. X has an integrated Grok on the X platform. I simply wrote a prompt like this directly from my own account. While writing this prompt, I again utilized ChatGPT. Since I have explained this to you before, I don't want to go into it again, because you are already having prompts written. So you tell ChatGPT that you are going to do something. You are asking me to write a prompt for this. Writing to you, I tried many. This is the last visual I produced. Midjourney or very simple with these methods, these images, you can remove it. But of course, this is not something usable. I only took this as a reference to get a quick result. I wonder what can come out of it. As a result, if we use it this way, then it would be deceptive, not nice. Our goal is truly based on a garlic object, creating a design by extracting its essence. Therefore, I like the references. I am going to do something like this. I will achieve such a result and I found the garlic in reality, and from what I had done before, I used one as the base and my garlic. I brought it and placed it in the middle, as you can see, and this is real garlic, that is the garlic itself. Then I reached the result with just one scan. So I achieved good results, but of course not the result I wanted. I haven't been able to access it yet, but I saw that it gave good results. These are the models here. Style gave a beautiful result and nothing. I took a direct render without protection with a value of 0.5, and it gave an amazing result. So I have never felt this light. I didn't think I could do something much faster. Honestly, and this result I really liked. It was beautiful, things needed doing. Therefore, I produced many results, meaning there are a lot here. I produced results. I looked at each one individually, but in the end, I thought that I liked this result much more. Sorry, I saved this and that result to Photoshop. I slightly changed the front parts in Photoshop. I changed this front part a bit. I selected and pressed the generative button, so I'm not doing anything different. And this head part, I changed it so it looked very complicated. I cut from here, meaning I recreated that part. Ultimately, I ended up with this kind of visual. Of course, let me talk about this front part. In the end, to get here, of course, first this image, that is this, I needed to upscale the image. As you can see, I am doing this with Magnific AI. I already explained it before. Look at an image like this. Using Magnific AI, only performing the upscale process. You can already see it at the top. Look, I have chosen the value of creativity as 2. I have chosen film and photo and visualized them 8 times. I have previously explained to you how I did it. Therefore, if you watch the previous lesson, it will be clearer. And in these parts, that is, as you can see, I gave the command directly without making any changes and got this result. I achieved exactly the result I wanted. The initial idea phase is very challenging. So, which part of this garlic do your users? Which side will you use and how will you use it? And what form will it take? Will it happen? This part is difficult. Therefore, since I couldn't quite grok it here, I used artificial. I can say that I benefited from AI. Here you grok the flux belonging X. An AI with infrastructure. Look, by creating such prompts and with these prompts, I got results this way, and among them, the ones I liked. For example, I took this one. Based on this, I thoroughly carried out the process.